Hey guys, and welcome back to another lecture of Dental Pathshala, where we help you understand and learn dentistry better and easy way. And this video we are going to talk about oral radiology. So without further ado, let's get started. Welcome back to another lecture. This video we are going to talk about what are the units to measure the radiation. And before we get started, make sure to subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon so that you don't miss any of our future videos. So guys, talking about the units of measurement of the radiation, what are the units that we can use? And before starting with the units, let's see how do we measure the radiation. There are so many things. Suppose if there is any nuclear blast, so we have to measure, or suppose if there in any X-ray room, in the radiography center, so all of these areas wherein we have to measure the radiation, because if there is any biological effect, which we'll cover in the next video, so if there is any biological effect is happening on the tissues, so whatever the effect is there, that we want to study, that this up to this limit the radiation, suppose if I say that up to 1 sievert, this is a suppose example, this is not ideal. So if I am telling, suppose X sievert unit will not cause any radiation, so that is below the threshold. So I want to come to a conclusion that this much of radiation will put some effect, this much of radiation will not put effect. So that is the reason that I want to measure the radiation. There are many things. One is exposure, then the absorbed dose, then the dose equivalent, and the radioactivity. So there is something known as the effective dose. So effective dose is basically we are going to study the effective dose in the Elara principle, right? So there is something known as effective dose also. So what is exposure? What happens when there is a radiation which is present in the air, right? So Hiroshima, Nagasaki, what was there in that? That was a nuclear blast in which the radiation particle was suspended in the air for a long period of time, and this is the reason that there was the DNA changes which was seen in the offsprings, right? So we want to measure in the air also, we want to measure on the tissues also. So first one is exposure, which is measuring in the air. Second one is absorbed dose equivalent. So both of these are absorbed on a matter. So absorbed dose is on a material and dose equivalent is on the human body. And radioactivity is when the radioactive substance is emitting the radioactiveness. So this is a radioactive material. Now I hope that you are clear with all these things, because it is very important to understand before learning the units which are used to measure. Before learning the SI unit and the traditional unit, we should know that what are these terms. So basically, what is exposure? Exposure is when there is a radiation intensity in the air. So this is the radiation which is in the air is our exposure. So it is the radiation intensity which is present in the air. So if we see the definition of the exposure, then it is the measurement of the radiation quantity. So we are measuring the quantity of the radiation which is present in the air. So it is the capacity of the radiation to ionize the air. We know that after the ionization there is a radiation. So the measurement will be, we are going to study later on, but still I'll tell you that SI unit is the coulombs per kg for exposure, and the traditional unit is Roentgen. So coming to the second one is the absorbed dose. Absorbed dose. You don't have to mug up any of the thing. Absorbed dose. That means the dose which is absorbed by a material. So the dose which is absorbed by a material is our absorbed dose. So if you study, if you see the definition of the absorbed dose, it is the measure of the energy which is given by any type of ionizing radiation to a mass of any type of matter. So that is a dose which is taken up. This is a measure of the energy which is taken up by any substance, by any mass. So we measure it in SI unit is the gray, and then gray is equal to joules per kg if you want to take this joules, and the traditional unit is our rad. So rad is the radiation absorbed dose. So as the name suggests, absorbed dose, you just have to write radiation absorbed dose. This will be the traditional unit. Coming to the third one we have is the dose equivalent. Now dose equivalent is basically the dose which because of the radiation, now we are going to see some changes in the body, right? So all these changes are due to the radiation. Of course we know that. So the dose which is going to cause effect on the biological tissues, we will cover in the next video what are the effect on biological tissues. So the dose which is going to make some effect on the biological tissues, which is going to make some effect on the body tissues, so that is the dose equivalent. So this is the basic unit of the radiation protection. We'll study in the radiation protection also in NEET, we are going to cover. So this dose equivalent, this unit is used to compare the biological effect of the radiation exposure, and different type of radiation exposure we are going to study. Like this kind of radiation exposure is causing this much effect, this much of radiation is causing, next video biological effect we are going to cover that this much of sievert will cause this effect on the body, this much of radiation up to this period of time will cause this effect. So that is our dose equivalent. That means any dose which is going to make some changes on the body is our dose equivalent. So it is the product, it is the quality factor which we see that is going to see the changes on the body. So dose equivalent, if you see the SI unit of the dose equivalent is the sievert, and the traditional unit is the RAM. RAM is the Roentgen equivalent man or Roentgen equivalent mammal, right? So dose equivalent. Next is the radioactivity. Now what do you mean by radioactivity? That means any radioactive substance, amount of radioactivity that substance is giving off, amount of radioactivity that radioactive material is giving off is the measure of the radioactivity. So basically it is based on the decay rate of the sample of any radioactive material. So any radioactive material which is going into disintegration, which is going into decay, and when it is emitting the radioactive waves or the radioactive. So how radioactive a material is, the radioactivity of that material. So that is measured in becquerel. So the SI unit is the becquerel. Now you know that how good I am at spelling, so please cross check the spellings. So becquerel is the SI unit. We have got the traditional unit also, which is the Curie. Now Curie, you know that Madam Curie who discovered the radium, right? So on her name, this is Curie. So guys, effective, then what do you mean by effective dose? Because effective dose, we read in that chapter in the radiation protection, we read it in the Alara principle. Then what do you mean by effective dose? See, effective dose is basically effective dose, we check it in case of the people who are working in the radiology department, who are working, the radio workers. So they are exposed to the radiation to a long period of time. So in that we measure the effective dose. That is the dose which causes the long-term effect. We are not going to calculate the energy which is absorbed in this, but we are going to see the long-term effect which that is going to cause. So basically we see in all these people who are exposed to radiation therapy for a long period of time, that we see the effective dose in them. So I hope that you guys are now clear with the exposed dose, absorbed dose, dose equivalent, radioactivity, and let's see the relation between the SI as well as the traditional units. So friends, first one is exposure. Exposure, the SI unit, the international system of the unit says that it is measured in coulomb per kg, and Roentgen is the traditional unit, and 1 Roentgen is equal to 2.5, I think 2.58 into 10 raised to power minus 4 coulomb per kg. Absorbed dose is the dose which is absorbed by a substance. That is the reason that traditional unit is radiation absorbed dose, and the SI unit is the gray. 1 gray is equal to 100 rad, and also 1 sievert also is equal to 100 ram. So dose equivalent is in the humans when we see. Then sievert, the SI unit is the sievert, and the traditional unit is the ram. Ram is a Roentgen equivalent man or mammal. So 1 sievert is equal to 100 ram, and radioactivity is measured in becquerel. The SI unit and the traditional unit is the curie. So 1 curie is equal to 3.7 into 10 raised to power 10 becquerel. I hope that you have enjoyed the video, you have understood it well. So if you have enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Also, you can comment in the comment section below. There is a link in the description box below to support me on Paytm as well as on PayPal to make free videos for you guys and to make free notes. So till then, keep reading, keep learning. Please keep on reading. Don't waste your time, don't waste your days. Every single day makes a difference. Like every single day makes a difference in your life. Every single day I make video so that you learn. So you also try to learn, don't waste your time every day. Try to learn something. So guys, stay motivated, keep walking. I'll see you soon in the next video.